hack Anderson Cooper rolls his eyes during Kellyanne Conway interview. These liberal hacks are out of control. CNN hard news reporter Anderson Cooper repeatedly rolled his eyes during his interview with Kellyanne Conway on Wednesday. Conway, the first woman to win a presidential campaign, went on with Anderson to discuss the FBI director's firing. Could you imagine any reporter treating a top Obama official with such disrespect?
And Anderson Cooper didn't stop there. He blatantly rolled his eyes twice at counselor to the president, Kellyanne Conway, during her interview. Here she's responding to clips CNN had just played of President Trump praising Director Comey on the campaign trail. Watch closely.
You're conflating two things that don't belong together. Thanks for the trip down memory lane. I was on your show often last fall saying we were going to win Michigan and how we were going to do it. So that was fun. But here's what happened today. Today, not in a campaign, in the White House, the President of the United States.
So that person doesn't exist anymore. Candidate Donald Trump, that's a fictional character we no longer allowed to refer to. We can now only refer to the Donald Trump who exists today.
Anderson, I'll ignore how unkind that is, and all I'll say is, as President of the United States, he needs confidence in his FBI director, and he doesn't have it.
Wow. He rolled his eyes so hard he actually sprained his face. So this is very interesting, and I actually want to take issue. It is disrespectful. And
you see what Sarah Huckabee was going through this morning? My God, she was on Morning Joe, and they were saying you're outright lying. That poor girl. I mean, the disrespect towards her. She is a spokesperson for the White House, for the President of the United States of America. You may not agree with this. You may think this is a little controversial. I myself have some questions, but you have to have respect for the surrogates who are representing our president and our White House. And when you do this, Anderson Cooper and Morning Joe, you make us all look bad.
I just don't think it's a good look for Anderson as a journalist to be rolling his eyes at anybody, but let alone a woman who's doing a job for the first time of any administration in the role that she plays so close to the president. I just don't think that's a good side-by-side look for you, Anderson.
Maybe he thought his glasses were covering the eye rolling. Yeah. David, would this ever have happened under an Obama administration with this
No.
Because I always try to compare the two, and it's almost like people in this industry, in the media, have lost total respect for the office of the presidency. When you have the spokespeople on their shows, they feel like they have the right to treat them this way. They might disagree with them. Clearly, most of them do all the time. But there's a certain amount of respect, isn't there, for the office of the presidency that we don't see today anymore.
Absolutely. Well, many of these journalists, let me back up a second. Congratulations to Chris Matthews' wife, who just got elected chairman of the Democratic Party. So we will, in merit.
I like that shade.
Does he cover that?
To your point, Abby, is that many of these men and women were the ones all through the campaign saying Donald Trump can't get elected. And they're going to spend every day saying, see, I told you, see why you shouldn't have elected him. And that's what you see in coverage like this. But let me, look, at the end of the day, if this is about Russia influencing our elections, then somebody owes Richard Nixon an apology. Because Nikita Khrushchev in 1960 bragged about influencing U.S. elections. Nobody's apologized to Richard Nixon for
All right, I'm glad you brought up Richard Nixon and Brian Williams saying that this could be known as the Tuesday afternoon massacre, and he's referring to President Nixon firing Archibald Cox, who was the special prosecutor, which triggered resignations within the Justice Department, including that of the Attorney General. That was the massacre, the fact that people quit their jobs in protest because, as opposed to the FBI director, the special prosecutor actually can't be fired unless it is for cause, and that's what caused such a big issue. So there are not the direct historical parallels that the left would like to draw right now, and it's a little bit lazy. So
yeah, but they're betting on, and I put, unfortunately, some of these journalists who
watch
and hold so much, if you will, clout in the mainstream media. I put them in the same bucket as this. They're banking on the American public not knowing what you just said. They're banking on the American public getting all their facts from just them. And so anybody who's read history, we talk about this all the time, anybody who might be a student of history, I don't know, beyond third grade might know some of these facts.
You know what, all the more reason for President Trump to go around them and talk directly to the American people, because that's the only way they're going to hear what's coming from him. All right, the backlash.
Well, you see that? He's disgusting, this Anderson Cooper character. Very, very, very disrespectful. Let us know what you think, and thank you so much for watching.